We Don't Eat Our Classmates is a story about Penelope Rex, who reminds me a great deal of Gilead Sciences, the pharmaceutical company, who created a marvelous life-saving HIV preventative drug called lenacapavir, but refuses to allow it to be sold or distributed in middle-income countries where HIV is on the rise. Their reasoning for this is really unclear, but let's look at Penelope and see what we can learn. So Penelope is about to start her first day of kindergarten, and she's very nervous, and it's really cute. And she shows up to her first day of kindergarten and finds that all of her classmates are children. And she is a T-Rex, and they are small little kids. She definitely has a lot of power in this situation. She's bigger and stronger than them, and so she does what any self-respecting baby dinosaur would do, and she eats them because children are delicious. She gets in trouble for this. The teacher says spit them out, and she does. The children are, of course, quite angry, and Penelope is chagrined, but not necessarily, properly motivated to change her behavior. In fact, she spends the rest of her day at school trying to convince the other children that she is a trustworthy, good friend. Like Gilead saying, "Happy Pride, we love you, we're great members of the community, don't we help people? Our slogan is everyone, everywhere." Penelope says, "Go down the slide, into my mouth. Here, sit next to me at lunch, on my plate." And the children don't buy this because they are intelligent and they don't make friends with her, and she is lonely. Luckily for her, she has a great dad who gives her some wise advice. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, he says, especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are the same as us on the inside, just tastier. I take this to mean just because you have the power and desire to take advantage of someone or harm them doesn't mean it's okay to do so. And you have to value other people as equal to yourself, whether you want to or not. And Penelope does try to take this to heart, but she doesn't really change at this. And I do believe that people can change, and I believe that people can develop empathy, and I think that that's really important. Though I don't think that corporations are people. I hope that we can work with Gilead Sciences in the future and that they can do some real good. But just recognizing conceptually that people are people and deserve to live isn't necessarily enough for Penelope until, spoilers here for the end of the book, she tries to pet the glass goldfish, which I'm sure is a normal thing for a dinosaur to do, and it bites her. And this is the first time that Penelope experiences consequences. Oh, I don't like this consequences. And this is what leads her to decide that maybe she shouldn't eat her classmates, because it turns out that being on the not fun side of a power imbalance like this is not enjoyable, and maybe she can have some empathy for these people. Or at least recognize that it's no fun to get eaten. And she really does become a good classmate. There's lots of other books where Penelope is, or there's a couple of other books where Penelope is a great friend and the other children like her. And I think that we can create some consequences for Gilead. I think that we as a community can come together and say, hey, you can't exploit people just because you have power over them. We will make you not like doing that. And work together to maybe change some minds over in the Gilead Corporation about how to treat our classmates, how to treat our fellow human beings on this earth who, just like us, deserve to live and have hearts and minds. And maybe we can just help some people that way.